Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. Okay, so this person is very persistent. Okay, they definitely want me to deliver a message for you. Or spirit definitely wants me to deliver a message for you about this person as well. So I've gotten some channeled songs. I was hearing the song called Damage, and I can't remember who sings it. I think it's somebody named Brian somebody, I think. But it's kind of like a R&B kind of song. But it's what I was hearing when I very first woke up this morning. And the part of the song I was hearing was like the chorus where it's like, girl, you do damage to me. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I love it. Ain't nothing better for me now. Ooh, my voice sounded rough this morning. But anyway, you guys get it. Like, girl, you do damage to me. I like it. I love it. Ain't nothing better for me. So this person is like, they like that you're kind of spicy, okay? They like that you're like, no. And this person is very much so like, oh, that I respect that. You have boundaries. That's crazy. Like, oh, you have self-respect. Wow, I really respect that. But there's something here about where most people would take a step back. They're like, oh, this is a boundary. Oh, you have boundaries. Oh, you said no. Okay, I'm going to respect that and take a step back. This person is more like, wow, I find that incredibly sexy. Let me take a step forward. And you're like, no, I said back up. And this person's like, wow, you're so strong. Take another step forward. And you're like, stop. Like, what did I say? I said back up, but respect my space. Or respect that I said I have a husband. Or respect that I said I had a wife. Or that I have a girlfriend. Respect that I'm not interested in you. Stop diving into my DM. Stop doing that. And this person is just like, wow. And it's like, the more you say no to this person, the more they're just like, yes. Right? So this person is very much so chasing after, this person doesn't, I definitely think this person could have an abandonment or rejection wound. That definitely, because I saw the Four of Cups when I was doing the pre-shuffle, and I also saw the Eight of Cups. So it's like, the more you walk away from this person, the more this person wants to chase after you, right? So if you say no when you walk away from this person, that turns them into a chaser, right? So they have a wound that makes them chase after emotionally unavailable people, right? So if you're there and you're like, yes, I'm willing and I'm ready, this person's like, ooh, non-committal, no thank you. And you're like, okay, fine then. I have some self-respect. If you don't want me, I'm not staying where I'm not wanted. I'll leave. And this person's like, wait, what? Yeah, exactly. If you actually have some kind of judgment energy here, if you're actually just like, okay, like, I'm going to call it quits on this. Like, if you don't want me, I'm walking away. This person is like, wait, where are you going? What are you doing? Let me chase after you. Let me come back around. Or if this person is a new person, this is you're like, oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. This is the person's like, look, can I buy you a drink? It's like, I really appreciate that, but no. And this is the person that comes up to you like 4 or 5 times throughout the night. Like, are you sure you haven't changed your mind yet? Let me buy you a drink. Let me buy you a drink. Because this person's attitude is like, a no is just it's just a yes that I haven't gotten yet. Right? So this person's like, if I hear no, that means I need to work harder. I need to try harder. I need to be more charming, or I need to really turn up the charm. I really need to, this is that person that's like, are you sure? You say no, and this person's like, come on, are you sure? You always say that. Oh, you're like, stop. I'm serious. Like, stop. Okay, no, I said no. This person's like, come on, oh, blah, 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 like getting you laughing and getting you, oh my gosh, like, and charming you, and then getting you to be like, okay, fine. You really want to buy me a drink, don't you? And this person's like, yes, I really want to buy you a drink. Seriously. Like, you're really beautiful. You're captivating. And you're like, okay, I guess I'll let you buy a drink. Right? So this person is like, I just need to charm you more. I just need to throw more on there. I need to throw some more sauce on there. I need to wait. Ooh, what? A hard nut to crack, or like a hot tomato, like, ooh. So this person sees you being like, no, thank you. And this person's like, ooh, mama. Like, ooh, you're being hot. You're chasing. You want me to chase you. And it's like, no, I don't want you to pursue me. If I said no, I meant no. I didn't mean, no. Yeah, but chase after me for a little bit and maybe I'll give in. That's not what I meant. I said no. So this person is used to dealing with people who are like, no, but chase me a little bit and maybe it's a yes, So, and this person likes to get people hooked into that, right? Because this person doesn't like the ego blow of, this person doesn't want me. And it might not come across, no, this is not the type of person that you say no is going to be like, well, FUB, I didn't want you, you're not even attractive. They don't have that kind of rejection wound. They have like oh, I'm so sorry. Did I offend you? I really didn't mean to. Come on, blah, 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 blah. You know, they start, come on, girl. You know, I didn't mean that. It ain't like that, blah, blah, blah. And you're just like, okay, well, maybe you're not so bad. That's what they're used to, right? They're used to people really giving in, you know, and I do think that this person could be very successful. Now, this attitude might get them pretty far, like in the business world, right? So if they know how to charm the pants off of a client, like that's really good, right? If they know how to negotiate a client and they're just like, no, I don't think I can spend that much. And they're just like, okay, so it's very salesman, you know, it's very much so like, let me sell this product, let me sell this. But this person, because this person is very talented, they're very good at that, right? So if they are being a salesman or they are being somewhere where you have to kind of persuade people into buying more, or persuade, like say if there's some kind of like car salesman or insurance salesman or, you know, something like that, where they have to persuade people, you know, it's also reminding me of that, the Wolf of Wall Street, you know, where they're selling, is it insurance? Is it stocks, like penny stocks and stuff like that? Yeah, that's what they're selling. They're selling stocks, right? And so, you know, that's where it really is getting me. That's where this person is just like very good at persuading people into giving up things that they're just kind of like, no. And this person is like a challenge. When they hear no, they hear, oh, it's a challenge, you know. They might have grown up with a parent that told them, you know, never take no for an answer, you know, always push, like always pursue, you know, always go out there, you know, there are no doors that are closed to you as long as you know, as long as you say the magic word, as long as you know what to say, as long as you're smooth enough. This person might have found out, like, so this person could have, this person could have grown up in a dynamic where it was like, you know, if you're the charmer, if you can charm your parent, if you can get your parent to laugh, if you know that your parent's being harsh to you and punishing you, and this is the person that's, come on, mom, you know, I'm just being a goofball, ha ha, and they're like, I'm serious, go clean up your room now, like, well, I guess you can do it later, like, okay, I guess you can do it later, it's fine, you can have 20 more minutes, but then after that, you got to go clean your room, okay, like, okay, mom, you're the best, like, you know, that kind of energy, right? And this person very much so translated that energy out of spaces where it could possibly be healthy or it could possibly be okay, but they transitioned that over to like their personal life as well, where if somebody says no, they're like, okay, it's just not a yes yet. Like, or if I hear a no, it's because I haven't tried hard enough, right? So, I hear a no, I really need to turn up the charm. And this person is automatically very attracted to people who are just like, no. If there are people who like their same little lines that they toss out to everybody doesn't work, if they toss out their little line and they get a anyway, they're like, ooh, wow, yes, mama, put me in my place. Like, yeah, tell me no. Okay, that's okay. I'll get you. I'll get you. And it's that kind of energy where it's like, I don't know if this person watched a lot of like romance films or like, you know, because that trope is there a lot in like romance movie where it's like the girl that's like, no, and she says 1,000 times no 1,000 times to that guy that just keeps being persistent and keeps pursuing after her. And then eventually they're like, oh my God, you were my love the whole time and chasing after me all these years, even though I had boyfriends, even though I didn't want you, even though I said no, it pursued me to realize that you were actually the love of my life. That's not how it works out in real life, by the way. Right? That guy that pursues you for years, that guy that's like your best friend that's always crossing the line, that's making you feel uncomfortable all the time. It's like, why don't me and you work out? And you're like, if I wanted you, I'd be with you. Like, I don't want to be with you, you know? But this person is used to people who have weak boundaries or people who end up like, you know, moving their boundaries. And that's what this person likes to keep people, especially people that say no. This person gets bored of people that say yes. And this person pursues and chases after people that says no until they say no, until they say yes. And then they get bored of them. Then they use them. They're like, I told you I'd get you. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you. Goodbye. You know, it's that kind of energy. It's like, I told you I'd get you. That's the kind of energy this person has. But it comes off super slick, super smooth, super... Excuse me, this person knows how to turn up the charm. They know how to turn the charm up to 10 And they will pull out all the stops. If you keep saying no, they're just like, wow. And that's what I keep getting. I keep getting somebody, like, I keep seeing the visual of somebody, of you being like, no. And this person's like, let me step closer. And you're like, I said no. And this person's like, ooh, let me step closer. Love that. You're like, oh, you have boundaries. Oh, you have this. Oh, you have that. You have self-respect. Come here. Come here. Come here. And you're like, stop. That's the energy that it gives me. Ugh. And so, you know, in the past, this might have been a pattern of yours. You might have been attracted to people who kind of were like, you know, this kind of back and forth energy. And it definitely feels like this person wants to hook into that kind of back and forth. Ooh, wow. So father, you could have a father wound that this person wants to latch onto. Now, you don't have to be a woman or be a feminine to have a father wound. As a man, you can also be a father wound, and you can have the typical where you are chasing after inappropriate like father figures. So you might really put your friends' opinions over a lot of people, especially like your other men, you know, male or male's opinions in general, just over. You prioritize that. You prioritize following what, you know, what all your friend group does and says, you know, because you have these kind of like surrogate father figures in your life, you know, and some of them could be inappropriate. Okay. For some of these people, they could have a God complex. They could be quite religious, you know, or, you know, okay. So I really got the energy. It's like that this person doesn't really believe, but they know that going to church or doing those things gets them in good. So this is the type of person that, like, even if they don't go to church, they've gone to church enough, or they've gone to mosque enough, or they know how to do it enough to, if they get like a godly woman and this woman's like, no, I'm godly, like I'm chaste, like, no, you know, they know how to start going to church. They know how to bring you around their family when their family goes to church. They know how to start blending in and start making you feel like, oh my gosh, this person knows how to quote a few Bible scriptures. You know, they know how to come across like that. This person will mold themselves in the person that they need to be to get a yes out of the next person, right? Like, I'll mold myself into what you need to be so that I'm a chameleon. Yeah, avenger. Desire to balance the scales of justice. That's so funny because we had that. Look, and then detective. This person could be a detective. Look, there's that judge. Wow, this person could be like some kind of detective or in the law enforcement agency, okay? Maybe this person is very persuasive because they've been taught how to persuade people like at the police academy or something like that, or like, you know, in their line of work. There's something here about in their line of work, they have to be really good at kind of like manipulating or, you know, persuading people. But it could be like, I'm used to being able to manipulate people in the way of I can get them to confess to their crimes, right? I can make them feel like we're friends, good cop, bad, you know, we're friends, we're good, I'm not, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then down comes the hammer. Thank you for confessing. Put them in jail, you know? Yeah. Shapeshifter. What did I say? This person is definitely a shapeshifter. And this person might have this very like fatherly judgeful energy. However, this person does have a wound. You know, like I said, this person could be very, very like this person could be a very good father. This person could be very attentive in their community. They could be very attentive at their job. They could be really good at their job. They're a chameleon. They wear many faces. But look what is behind this. I was just about to say, however, bully. However, okay. However, this person can use and can misuse this. Abuse of authority. Thank you, because I just looked down at this, and I'm looking down here at the shadow attributes, which is dictatorial control, dictatorial. That's what I almost said. Oh my gosh, but I had to say it because it was really funny. Anyway. Dictatorial control, whatever, you know, whatever, and abuse of authority. Yeah, so shapeshifter. So this person knows how to come across as this very like father figure, very, you know, but they can misuse and abuse this if they step into their more shadow energy with it. You know, they can get a little bit more bully, and they can't look. They're Don Juan as well. Wow, wow, wow. That alchemist keeps showing itself to companion. Yeah, this person knows how to come across like the perfect companion. However, there is like this bully side to this person as well, right? Like there's the other side of the charm, you know. Definitely in companion ended up saboteur, exactly. Yeah, this person is full of a lot of hot air. You know, they talk a good game and they're full of a lot of hot air, but yeah, this person definitely could have a god complex, or they definitely could have like they see people up on a pedestal. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just reminded me of the second song that I was hearing, which was that Doja Cat Devil song. You know, and I kept on hearing that part where it's like the part of the sample where it's like, walk on by. And then she's like, bitch, I said what I said. Like, so that's you. You're just like, walk on by. And this person is just like, who? And you're like, bitch, I said what I said. Get out. You know, like, no. Oh, I don't like this because I just got this vision of this person like being like, oh, that's cool, but I'll pull you over in my squad car, you know, or I'll get my squad card member just to pull you over or something like that. I've heard about this before. If somebody here has, I have to be careful, but if somebody here has some kind of like stalker that could be some kind of like police agent or some kind of somebody, they could misuse and abuse, like, you know, it's like if you're on my good side, it's good. If you're on my bad side, not good. I don't like that. Mediator. Yeah. But I just heard this, like, I don't know if it's this person or it's like, this person has potential because they could use their powers that they have for good. They could use that to persuade people to donate thousands of dollars to charities and things like that. So it's like, if this person had this skill and they got pulled out of their shadow energy, they could actually, you know, use it as a good use these skills for good, you know, or it could make them a very charming, very attentive, very thoughtful lover, you know. However, when this person gets frustrated, when this person gets tired, when this person gets pulled into their shadow energy, you know, they very much so can use it, you know. So this is very much so a person that could have been, you know, if this person, you know, I definitely feel like this person could have a sordid past. This person could have kind of like a fuckboy past, you know, or this person could still be behaving like that now, you know. Child divine, yeah. Athletes, so this person definitely is athletic. This person like really takes care of their body. This person's really strong. But again, look, misuse of athletic abilities for selfish ends. False sense of invulnerability or entitlement. Yeah. So this person definitely, so when this person is in their, like in their shadow energy, like when they're in their unhealed shadow energy, they definitely are, you know, they use, again, I just said that, right? Using their ability for selfish gains and means, like, you know, this person doesn't have to be like a detective or a cop or something like that, right? But they have like these very powerful abilities of like persuasion or seeing into things and seeing the truth of, you know, seeking the truth of things. But they could misuse and abuse that to like spy on people. They could misuse and abuse that to see into the depths of people so that they can mirror who they are inside. Things like that, you know? It's a very like on the line kind of energy where like if it took one step one way, it could be used for very good things. But if they took a step more into their shadow energy, they could go, you know, this could go almost to the point of, you know, marrying like narcissistic energy. You know, I don't think all the way into like, because I'm not getting something so heavy with this person. Obviously, I can't diagnose them. I'm not a professional. I'm just a tarot reader here on YouTube. But like this person, I have read the energy of narcissists before here on this channel, and it doesn't feel like full-blown narcissist. It doesn't feel like narcissistic personality disorder, right? This person could be somewhere on the scale, could fall somewhere into having narcissistic traits. But they're not so far gone that they couldn't like self-reflect and correct these selfish ways, correct the way that they've been misusing and abusing. You know, if they stepped out of their shadow energy, yeah, exactly, visionary. If this person stepped out of their shadow energy, it could be. But there's a lot of potential here for it to be something. Gossip, yeah, but exactly. But there's something here too about like a redhead, because like so many of these cards, Because this person has red hair. 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 This person could have red hair. You could have red hair. Or something about red hair could be very significant to this person. This person could have a person that's redheaded around them that gossips a lot. This person could be trying to exercise this kind of energy from their life. They could be, but it's giving me potential. It's giving me like, yeah. So I hear spirit saying, don't feed into someone's potential. Like, just because you're like, wow, this person could be a good person if they wanted to, doesn't mean that they're choosing to be that good person. Doesn't mean that they're choosing to do that, because it does still give me a very much so like this person is still in some shadow energy where they are getting rid of this kind of like pursue you at all costs, you know, kind of energy. Like, even if you say no. Yeah, so this person might have a thing about, with the shadow attributes of this gossip, thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidence. This could be the type of person that if they found out something about you, they definitely could use it to persuade you or to blackmail. Okay? Yeah, this person could be in a transitional energy. This person could be waking up out of their shadow energy, right? Deception, but look what's ended up on the back of the deck. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yeah, so this person is still kind of a little bit karmic, for real, honestly. Religious factors, I do think, I heard tower as soon as I touched this. Forgiving and learning, and this could be the one. So there is this kind of energy here of this person is like, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, like I'm stepping onto my, you know, stepping onto my, you know, my spiritual or my religious past. Again, remember how I said this person could have been in and out of church, your religious upbringing could be influencing. Yeah, like, so this person could have like a complicated relationship with God, or could have a complicated relationship with the church, or, you know, going back and forth. This person could have a kind of like, yeah. Because I do feel like this person, it's like, I can use this if I want. So it's like, again, it's not like so much of a compulsion that this person is like, I can't overcome it, or I can't realize it's an issue and take a step back and not pursue it that way, or not act that way, or not do things like that. Like, it's not so bad that this person has a compulsion that they can't, you know, like a karmic compulsion that they can't overcome. This person could overcome it if they really wanted to, you know, they can. Like I said, there are some people in this person's life that this person comes off so sweet and so nice to, but there are times where if this person gets pushed, like all of us, you know, this person can definitely, it's like, if I need to, though, I can pull that out and I can do that. Yeah, so this person might be adjudication. They might be in a sense of being judged by the universe, message of concern. This person could be going through tower moments. I heard that really a lot with that religious factors. So, and there was this message of concern that was on the bottom of the deck. Great fortune with unexpected income. Okay. Distant horizons. This person could have had a very sudden burst or a sudden influx of money. And I keep hearing that again, that walk on by, walk on by. Child and despair. Okay, so this person might have got somebody pregnant, and they could be despairing over that change. Yeah, this person is going through a really big change right now, a really big tower moment. Yeah, they could be changing or moving houses. Yeah, that child is coming across very much so as like an actual child to me. Imprisonment, but it came out in the block position. So it's, you know, this person does not necessarily like trapped. They could feel very trapped. This could be like a very like 8 of Swords energy where this person feels trapped in their mind. 7 of Swords. This person is definitely trying to Ooh, and the Page of Swords. They're trying to figure out how they can wiggle their way out of a scenario they've gotten themselves into. They're trying to be patient, and they're realizing that I sowed these seeds, right? So this person could be very much so reflecting like, why did I have unprotected sex with that person that I knew I didn't want to be with? This person wants to put, like, I'm going to have to put something to the end or put something to end, you know? This person might have had their, you know, their player ways kind of catch up with them, and all of a sudden, you know, so they were doing this and doing that and being out and, you know, being out and about, and somebody popped up and said, no, it's time to sit your ass down. Mature man, exactly. It's time to man up. It's time to mature. It's time to, you know, actually, I don't really like that kind of man up saying, but it's still somewhere in my vocabulary and it still pops up every once in a while. But, you know, it's time to grow up. It's time to get mature. And this person's like, I don't know if I want to do that. Privileged lady. I don't know, though. This person could have gotten, like, again, like I said, with this, like, sudden influx of money or this sudden influx of, like, coming in. I don't know if this person perhaps maybe, but the despair is there, though. Because I was like, if this person was trying to get, like, a well-to-do person, maybe that is the despair. Maybe they got somebody, you know, and they've had to pay off this person, or they're having to give this, or they're having to pay child support to this person. Because with this mature man coming out in the sideways, they really don't want to. Like, they don't want to grow up. Like, they don't want to deal with that. They really don't want to. That's why they're in despair about it. Yeah, community. They're afraid of what their community or what their family would say. Like, you better not be a deadbeat dad, or you better not, you know, they can't. They really show up for this simply because the community tells them that they're supposed to. They could have. I'm wondering if they got married to somebody, that they got pregnant. Coffin. Yeah, they really want to put an end to it. This whole scenario here, they're just like, I just want this to be gone. I don't want to have to deal with this. This is horizon. So this person is like fantasizing about being somewhere else, fantasizing about being being available here. Somebody here could be fantasizing about being available to somebody they really want to go towards. Exactly. Oh my gosh. As I say that, main male and journey comes out. Yeah, this person's like, I want to take a step back. I don't want to be the married man, or I don't want to be a person who has, I just heard a ball and chain. This person is like, I don't want to have a wife, or I don't want to have a kid holding me down or attaching me to somebody. Like, I want to be free, and I want to be able to just get the hell out of here. Whose perspective is this from? Yes, I knew it because I heard it in my head. I said, whose perspective is this from? And I heard the karmic. And then I halved it, and privileged lady came out. So absolutely. So this is the perspective of this person from the karmic's perspective. From the this just shifted everything around. Hold up. So this person was like, they were a shapeshifter. They came in like, I'm a good person, you know? Like, they came in and were like, I'm an avenger. I'm going to stand up for you. I'm going to be here for you. Maybe even like stepped in as like a father figure, or like, not like a father figure, but kind of like that. Oh, I didn't have a dad. So when I had somebody stepped into my life and they were like such a strong masculine person, I was like, Dad. I just clung to this person. Shapeshifter. This person feels like this person shapeshifted into what they needed them to be, you know? But this person is kind of saying that perhaps maybe this person was kind of a bully behind the scenes, you know? But at first, they swept me off my feet. They wined and dined me, you know? But this person shifted from this father energy into like a bully, right? So this person actually shifted over from like this. I thought this person was going to be like a really sweet, like father figure. And this person turned out to be like more like on the controlling father side. Like, instead of like being a father in balance, which is exactly why this deception, like they deceived me, like they lied to me. Yeah. Like they pulled out all the stops. We had so much chemistry. We had so much passion. We had so much chemistry, you know. He gave me that prison day. And like, kaput me down. And I really, really, really thought soulmate. I really thought that this was my soulmate. He really made me believe we were going to be together forever. And this person is like, I was pursuing a new love, you know, and I really thought I was calling in my soulmate. I thought I was calling in this perfect person, but I did not pay attention to the red flags because I got caught up in this person's playfulness. Remember what I told you, like this person would be like, come on, yeah, come on, you know, and play, right? And so that's how this person would use comedy, or this person would use charm, you know, to very much so hide the red flags. And yes, this person is saying they convinced me wedding that it was safe for me to love them and it was safe for me to give into my romantic feelings. But the truth of the matter is that it's unrequited love. We really aren't meant to be together. And now this is pursuing me to heal family wounds. Now I'm having to heal these family wounds of starting a family with this person who doesn't even love me, who doesn't even want to be with me. Wow. Wow. Thoughts. So this person is fucking mad. They're mad. They're mad that they did all of this, that they believed all of this just for this person to disregard them. Yeah, because I kept hearing earlier, like hoovering, like this person would hoover people, you know, like as soon as you're you're like, whatever, I'm gone, they'd suck you back in, they'd turn on the charm and suck you back in. That means yes. It means yes, you know. And this person is like so pissed because now this person is sitting there with somebody else. You know, this person is already distant horizons. They're looking on to the next person, or they're looking on to going backwards, or they're looking on to going back to their ex, or they're looking on. It's like, really? Seriously? You want to come in, do all this shit, gossip with me, talk to me about how dirty and nasty and yada, yada, yada your ex or your girlfriend was, yeah, 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 yeah. And I was like, get this person out of your life. They're not good for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. You need to exercise this person out of your life. You need to do better. You deserve better than that. You're right. I do deserve better. I'm going to give me this brand new idea. So this is definitely like a person that like turns people away from other people, you know? So if they have somebody that they've bullied or that they've done in the past, they're going to go to their next person and talk so much shit about what a terrible person and what a bully and what a yada, 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 yada. You know, nagging, just won't stop nagging. But when I'm here with you, you're just cool, calm, and collected. You're that girl, or you're that guy. You're so cool. You're this. I don't know. Me and my man just can't lay it down like you can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right? Don Juanin. Right? Femme fatale. And this person is just like, this person is very masculine energy, but they're just like, oh my God, they yada yada me out of my pants, out of my feet. I felt like I needed to advocate for this person. I felt like I needed to teach this person. I felt like I needed to take them under my wing. I fell for their poetic, you know, charms, for all the shit that came out of their mouths, for all the lovey-dovey love bombing. I fell for all the Prince behavior. I fell for all the coming and romanticizing and being romantical and snatching me off my feet and bringing me flowers and yeah, 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 wow. You know, doing all of this. And oh my gosh, I fell for the potential. Again, like I said, I fell for the potential. This person was like, this person laid out a vision. This person future faked with me, right? This person laid out, this is fuckboy 101, y'all. Selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Yeah. So, you know, this is what I want to do for for the future, and this is where I'm going, and it's everything that's aligning with me and what I have going on and what I'm doing. But this person destroyed. But this person is actually a destroyer. This person is somebody that's come into my life to rain hellfire down in my life and fuck everything up. Because now I have a child with this person. This person acts like they don't even want to be a father. But yet they came in on father energy. But yet they came in, I don't know, maybe this person had children before. This person was like, I love kids. And then they got pregnant and had a baby. And this person's like, I can't stand this. Changing diapers, doing this. It's so, and it's like, I thought you said you loved kids. And it's like, I do. But it's like, but you don't actually love the practical everyday. You don't like kids screaming. You don't like kids running around. You don't like kids' toys everywhere. You don't like the fact that you can't be out on the streets all, you know, you can't be coming and going anytime you want to. The baby's sleeping. I need your help. You got to get to work. We got to buy Pampers. All the realistic things. This person is like, yuck, I don't like it. And it's like, well, that's the reality of the situation. Like, it's not my fault that you had some kind of weird vision in your mind of what being a father was actually supposed to be like, you know? Maybe this person has a very much so like, go ask your mother. Go out. Go be with your mother. Go. I'm a man. I don't deal with this. Go. And even if this person is like a woman, this person is very much so in masculine energy, and they're very much so like, I don't want this child here. And it's like, why did you have it? Why did you get pregnant? Why did you have unprotected sex with me? Like, why did you marry me? Like, yeah, I hear this person say, why did you marry me? It's like, because you got pregnant. It's like, I thought you said you loved me. That's why I got pregnant. It's because you said you loved me and you wanted to be with me. And you were saying that we're going to create a happy family. And, oh, all those men that had you in the past, they did you wrong. So, you know, and I'm going to do you right. This sounds familiar. Fell for the rope-a-dope, huh? It's okay, girl. They get us all. From time to time, gambler. Relying on luck rather than hard work. Yeah, this person just like stumbles into people that they know. They look for people who have these same markers, you know, and they try to come across, like, again, this person might have tried to come across very religious, or they could have tried to come off very much so like, oh, my queen, oh, my this, my that. Yeah, using all these fancy words that this person doesn't fucking actually understand or put into work, you know? The fuck? Yeah. But look, femme fatale. I told you. So this person could have been kind of femme fatale. They could have been, quote unquote, promiscuous or whatever. You know, maybe this person was the type of person that did that, and then they were like, okay, maybe it's time for me to settle down. But this looks like two karmics falling for each other. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the energy this gives me. You want spirit's advice, karmic? You better walk away from this man, because he rope-a-doped you. That's the truth. Because he rope-a-doped you, karmic. Because he lied to you and said that his ex was the most terrible, horrible, bullying, blah, blah, blah. How you feel about it now? Exactly. It was a lie. It was all lies. It's bad news. Bad news bears. Yeah, exactly. This person doesn't want to be rejected, and this person just doesn't want to hear no. This person just doesn't want to hear no. They don't want to hear rejected. They just want to hear yes. I accept you. Yes, be here. Yes, we're soulmates. Yes, we're this. Yes, we're that. This person will say whatever the hell they have to say to get somebody to accept them, to get somebody to... Exactly. Yeah. So this person is going Page of Swords, Judgment card, and the Four of Wands. This person is going to say whatever they say. They're going to research you. They're going to look at your social media. They're going to listen to you talk. And they're going to learn how to weasel their way past your judgment. How to weasel their way and how to marry you. How to sound legitimate. How to sound like, wow, we'd be the perfect match. You know, wow, let's get married. Wow, let's have a home. Yeah, let's build this all together. It would be perfect. You're the perfect person. I've been waiting my whole life. Did he tell you that too? Were y'all just sitting there one day and he was like, I've been waiting my whole life to be with a person that acts just like this or does just like this. He said it to me too. He says it to everybody. He says it to everybody. And I know it made you feel special, but could be a Scorpio involved here. Could be a Taurus energy involved here. Hierophant. Wow. Yeah, this person's super committal. This person will say whatever. They will use whatever tactics. They will come across as sweet and as loving and as kind or as whatever just to hold on to you. Wow. So this person is saying like this person roped me in. They doped me in. They doped me in. Yeah. These people might have lied to do substances together. I'm hearing somebody say it's not fair. Like, it's not fair. Codependency. There's a lot of codependency here in this exactly in this relationship. Codependent relationship. And this person is saying, like, I didn't see it coming at all. And that's because this person is karmic, because they haven't learned their lesson of seeing the red flags, right? This person fell for this person's mask. They fell for their mask of passion, of love, of chemistry, you know. They know how to fake. They know how to act like, oh my God, I've never had sex like this in my whole entire life. This is amazing. This is the best I've ever had. They know how to tell they tell everybody that. That is so petty, and I'm not about to say that, Spirit guys. I'm really not about to say that. I'm really, really not. This person, whoever this person is, what they don't want to admit is their role that they played on this. Yes, this person might have duped them, but also when this person was laying in bed talking about their other spouse, talking about their girlfriend, how you get them is how you're going to lose them. So are they really, is it really the other person that's such a bad person? Because if this person that's laying in bed talking to you, gossiping to you about how my wife, she just nags all the time. We never have sex anymore, or our sex is so boring, or, you know, like, this person is like this and like that, like they have an odor or whatever, like whatever they're lying in bed telling you about their friends, about their family, about people they're supposed to be close to. What does that tell you about their character and who they are? One, that if they really feel like that, if everybody that surrounds them is really such a bad person, why are they still with them? Why haven't they walked away from them? Why are they laying in your bed talking about a person that they're going to go home to and lay in their bed? Why are they doing that? If they're the hero, if they're the avenger, if they're the good person in this scenario, why? But it's this wound of, I just want to be chosen. It's this father wound of, I want to be chosen. I want a man to choose me over another woman. I want to feel chosen. Mature. I want to feel like the Empress. I want to feel chosen. I want to be in a relationship. Maybe my partner, my perfect person, just happens to be with another person right now. And if he wants to be with both of us until he learns how to leave her, then okay. Bad health in reverse. This person really could not see the signs that this was really unhealthy. Gift, yeah. This person saw this as a gift. This person saw this person as like a god, so like, oh my God. Especially, there's something here about, especially if this person already had kids or something like that, where this person is just like, wow, you know, like, this person could have had people in their life tell them, like, who's going to want to be with you? You know, you're a single mom and you've got kids, and how are you ever going to find a man that actually is going to want to be with you? And then in comes this person. Oh my God, I want to be a dad. Oh my God, I want to be this. Oh my God, I want to step into this. We can have a beautiful life together. We could do this. We could do that. You know, it's going to be beautiful. It's a miracle. Let's be together. No. And then as soon as it gets hard, or as soon as it gets real, or as soon as the baby comes, or as soon as you put on a little bit of weight, it's looking on to the next. Now they're looking for somebody else's bed to lay in and complain about you. And now maybe you see things from a little different perspective, right? Maybe you've been put in the perspective of the person that you took this person from. Justice. for some of you, if you're not this person, if you know you're not the karmic, if you know you weren't doing this bullshit right here, this is this is coming forward to tell you, like, I just saw a red bird outside. This is coming forward to tell you that, like, this person, this karmic person is just like, ew, I wish I would have never took him. I wish I never would have laid down with him. I wish I never would have been with him. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. What the hell? Oh, maybe that's what, maybe they're just like, oh, they were a baller, but I wish they were a little bit taller. I don't know. This person is just like, I wish that I could, that I could go back in time and be like, I have this child with this person now, or I have this, or, I've got this person pregnant, and like, oh my God, what mistakes have I made? All these mistakes that I've made. And I just heard that, what is it? Oh, the tangled webs we weave. Tangled weaves. Is this person a weeb? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, no, it's just giving me this very much so, like, I wish it was different. I wish I was different. I wish we were different. I wish, I wish he actually loved me, or I wish, I wished everything that he said was actually going to be true. Like, especially if they got married to this person, and now both these people are just miserable in this relationship. Like, they're miserable being with each other. Yeah. Wow. These people are in a karmic contract together. Look, there's that, because it came out the privileged lady, and then it came out the Queen of Pentacles again. Yeah. Why does this person keep coming out the privileged lady? Which one of these? Because at first you said getting to know each other. Separation? Yeah, getting to know each other, separation. So this person might actually be breaking up with this person, and they're just like, you owe me child support. Like, I'm out of here, and you owe me. And you're going to keep paying me. And I'm going to keep living in this house, or, I own this house. You get out and pay me child support. Separation, yeah. This person is coming off as a Queen of Pentacles now because they're separating away from this person. They're taking something from this person. Unrequited love. Period. These two are separating. Love yourself first. And this person is realizing, like, I got to get out of here. This is a codependent relationship. Wow. But this person is still leaving in a kind of, pay attention to the red flags. This person is still kind of leaving in a kind of karmic way because they are like, well, to get back at you, I'm going to take as much money from you as I can, or I'm going to take something here about a house. Like, this person might be trying to take a house from them. Like, if this person, say this person, these people, like, bought a house together, or, like, started to live in a house together, or if somebody here was willed or owed a house or something like that, and then this person, yeah, there's something here about this person doing something now to be like, I'm taking the assets. Like, even if these people have $5 to their name between the two of them, this person is like, I'm taking that $5. Let your friends help you out. Does this person have a friend that's a cop, or a friend that's a detective or a lawyer or something like that? I'm hearing family member, new love. This person is already looking towards being with somebody else. Shit. Like I said, with these two, like, with the Don, it's like Don Juan meets Femme Fatale. Like, this Don Juan might have met their match in this person. Because this person's like, they did all of this, they did all of that. And then, But at the same time, flip it around, flip it and reverse it from the karmic side. They also were very attracted to this person because they had this kind of like father energy. But now that they see this person for who they are, now that that both of their masks have fallen, now this person wants to free themselves. Now this person wants to get away. Now this person is like, okay, well, on the back side of it, I'm going to take. This person's taking. Worth waiting for. So yeah, this person had like a plan. They had like some kind of plan the whole time to be like, okay, so I'll get you pregnant and then I'll take all your money, or I'll take something, take your assets, or take something. This person's like, wow, you ended up being an absolute asshole. Guess I don't feel bad about this secret plan to secretly get pregnant by you and take all your money now. Or something like that. Like, what true love was waiting for? I don't know. Or maybe this is the very much the person that's like, maybe they do this to everybody. They're like, oh my God, this is going to be perfect. Oh my God, you know, this is going to be together. Get me pregnant. And then they leave the person. Or then, you know, that's what's kind of giving me. It's very much so giving me this kind of just like, it's like two people trying to like play each other. Getting to know each other. Exactly. There's a plot, there's plots afoot. And they're both just like, I can't believe that you had a plan to betray me. While they had a plan to betray them the whole time. Like, it's very much so that. It's very much so like, oh, you met your match. You met yourself. Like I said, this feels like two past life relationship. This feels like two karmics coming back together to codependency. Exactly. Codependent past life relationship. This feels like two karmics coming together to ruin each other's lives. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's like, oh, you think I'm your karma? No, I'm, you know, like, you think you're going to be my karma? No, I'm your karma. It's a kind of like bait and switch kind of energy where it's like, it's almost like as if like a narcissist got into a relationship with another narcissist and they're like, oh, I have this mask the whole time. And then they're like, surprise, I have a mask. And then the person that they're with is like, surprise, I also have a mask. Like, and this person's like, oh my God, like, how could it be? KS, no comprendo. Like, what? How? Like, that's what it's giving me. Career and finances. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me, like, as soon as this person was like, I feel safe now to pull off my mask, this other person was like, I also feel safe to pull off my mask. Like, surprise. True love, you deserve. Like, you deserve this. Like, that's just what I don't know. Yeah. Healing family issues, exactly. So, whatever these family wounds are, that's why these two karmics got pulled together. That's why they got pulled together. Heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, they got pulled together to teach each other to learn from some kind of wound. I feel like they both have some kind of father wound that attracted them to each other, that trauma bonded them together. Children, exactly. Something that happened to them in childhood, or there's something here about their children. Yeah, so they're like karma for each other. So, romantic feeling, yeah, they're karma for each other. So what is this false person? Queen of Pentacles, false person. Maybe this person tried to come off like they were the privileged woman, like they had money. Maybe that's how they tried to flex on this person. And now that they're getting a divorce, this person is like, where's all your money? And they're like, surprise, I never had any money. I was planning on taking your money. And this person's like, I don't have any money. I was planning on taking your money. It's fucking Spider-Man meme sitting there pointing at each other like, thief, thief. I'm also a thief. Oh my God. Pathway. This is part of their spiritual pathway to have met each other. This is part of their spiritual pathway to have met each other and been lovers to each other. To be these karmic lovers to each other. To be like, damn, I got bamboozled by a person just like me. Privileged woman. Privileged woman and unexpected income. This person was just like, oh my God. I put up with all this BS because I thought I was going to be able to take money from this person or get something from this person. But this person has nothing. Has nothing. And then surprise, actually, they were trying to take money from me. Like, what? I was trying to pretend like I had money. And I didn't have any money. Court, yes. And now this is all coming out in court. This is all coming out in court. They're like, where's the money? Where's that inheritance you kept talking about you were going to get? Like, this person was just like, I don't know. When my dad passes, I'm going to get a good amount of inheritance. I'm going to get a good inheritance. I'm going to get a good inheritance. And this person is thinking, yes, let me become their official person. Let me whizzle my way up in here. Let me put a baby inside of you. Or let me get pregnant by a baby. And then it's like, okay, well, you know what? Like, that inheritance, I deserve some of it. And this person's like, what inheritance? And they're like, I'm sorry, what did you just say? It's like, you heard what I said. What inheritance? What money? Ain't nothing coming down the pipeline. And this person's like, are you joking? I did all of this. I've been in a relationship with you. I've been wearing all this mask. I got you pregnant. I have a kid with you. And you don't even have all this money coming. This person's like, no. But I do have a kid with you, so you can keep giving me money. And this person's like, yes. Concerned. Like, they're sitting there like, what am I going to do? Like, the karmic, she played me. Like, I thought she really loved me. I thought she really wanted me to be the father of her kids, or I really thought she wanted us to have a life together. No. 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 High honor. No. This person's having to keep their word. This person was like, I swear I'll do something, or I swear I'll do this. This person's having to keep their word. Wealthy man. I don't know. Why is this privileged woman and wealthy man coming out? King and Queen of Pentacles energy? Maybe these people do have money. Maybe they do. Maybe they are having to split up some kind of assets. Shit they stole, I'm hearing. Shit they stole. These people might have been some kind of scammers or something. These people might have come into a bit of money, but it's because they were stealing it from somebody else. Or multiple people. And now it's like two thieves, two scammers going through a divorce from each other. And they're like trying to outmaneuver the other, but they're also trying to not be like, we stole this money. Like, we stole this money. Because they're both trying to come out of it with money. With the money that they took. They're both trying to come out of this privileged lady, wealthy man. Because that was their whole thing to begin with. This is like two people that have the exact same plan. I go in, I start scamming with somebody, and then we end up divorcing, and I clean them out, or I leave and I empty the bank account. And both of these people have the same exact plan to con each other. And like I said, when the court date started coming out, and when that started happening, and the person took off their mask, that other karmic took off their mask too. And this person was like, what do I do? Like, oh my God, this privileged lady, wealthy man. These people are thieves. These people are liars. These people are charlatans. They don't actually have this. They like to pretend like they do. And like I said, there might actually be some real wealth here that the two of them like created together or stole together. I feel like there's also an official person here with this detective here. There could actually also be somebody here looking into these people. Ooh, I just heard they're gonna flip. They're gonna roll, right? So now it's like a fastest who can roll on the other one the first. Like, who's gonna get the plea deal first? Who's gonna get rolled on first? Like, we keep it stood, we keep it quiet until occupation. These people did something through their job or through their occupation. One or both of them could have been stealing from their job. The patsy. Yeah, I'm looking at, like, these people thought that they could throw one of the other of them under the bus. Like, so say that they're stealing from the woman's job. Okay. This person thought that they could always bounce back on, this person was making me do it. This person was, had convinced me that that's what I needed to do. And on the other side of the story, this man is also saying, you know, I told them not to do it, but they did it. And then, you know, we have a kid together. I didn't want to send them to jail, or I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want them to get in trouble. I don't know what just happened to my eye. It's so itchy. My goodness. Concern. But now they're both concerned because they both got that message of concern. And now this concern right here. This masculine also has thoughts of somebody in their head. Thoughts of somebody else. They have thoughts of how this person is going to make them poor. How they're both going to be poor now. And how they have a great, oh my gosh, there's that message of concern with the, like, both of them. Both of them are concerned, and they're like, how can I mess up the other one first? There's definitely an official person. There's a detective or something sniffing around, because that's what I heard. And poverty is coming for these people. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah. These people could literally be biting at the bit to be like, if they pull me in for questioning, I'm going to throw this person under the bus immediately. I'm going to immediately throw this person under the bus. Engagement. Reconciliation. Very soon. Okay. So, one of these people could be trying to convince to set up the other person, like to wear a wire or to do something like that. And so this person is going to pretend like they want to come back toward the other one. That's going to be relevant for some of you. And for some of you, you need to know that whoever this person is, whichever one you might, you know, if one of these people is your ex, this person might be children. This person might be coming back towards you with this sob story about how, you know, about how their ex is doing all of this, and you know they're taking advantage of them, and they were thieving from them. These two people are both doing that. They're both going to their friends and family and gossiping and complaining about how, no, it's not my fault. The other person wanted me to lie. They wanted me to do this. And then this other person is going around to their friends and family and doing the same thing, you know, lying. Keep an open mind in reverse. Yeah. Free yourself. Both these people release your ex. Look, new love. Wow. Free yourself. So, like I said, for some of you, some of y'all, these people could be going to their exes. They could be going towards new love. They could be trying to do that, trying to find their next victim, trying to find their next person to bounce onto. I'm really feeling like the masculine here might be going towards an ex, or going towards like a person they might share children with or something like that from the past. Okay. And this person could be coming towards you, or coming towards, you know, the people from their past with this sob story about how this person is a manipulator and they're doing all of this and they're trying to ruin their life now. This person had just as much of a plan to ruin this person's life. Wow. Or if you're a new person, if you're a more masculine, I'm really getting that it could be the feminine that could be going towards a new person and doing the same thing, right? Laying in bed with the new person, talking about how abusive and how terrible and what a terrible father that this past person is, and you know how, you know, all they want to do is lay around and play video games, and they don't ever want to be present in their life, and they've got this new man being fighting this person, mad at them. You know, these people they're going through this. They're doing this and going through this. And it's two karmics trying to tear each other down, getting the karma, getting the justice they deserve. That's what I feel. I mean, and at the same time, like, I hate there's kids involved. I hate that there's, you know, like, possible, like, you know, legal ramifications and things like that happening here, especially if there's kids involved. But Seeker, Spirit is saying that they're sending both of these karmic people on a journey to find out about themselves, to grow up, to learn, to be better. Yeah. That's why these scales are, you know, are balancing out. Wow. Yeah, I really don't feel like this is a new person to you. I feel like this is somebody from your past, or this is somebody that possibly even, you could have not even dated this person. Like with this mystic here, you could have gotten like a very bad like feeling about this person and been like, okay, never mind. Or this person could have ghosted you or something. This person ghosted you because they were dealing with all this shit. So this could definitely be like, so if you have somebody that ghosted you, come back towards you with this sob story servant and try to be like, here, let me come, let me come, let me suck on your toes, let me bow down before you, queen. This person is dealing with a bunch of BS. So these people are looking for their next victims. These people are like, oh my God, I need recovery. For some of them, they're like, I need food. I need a place to stay. I need this. I need to suck off the people around me. Literally, some of them might be actually literally selling themselves for money. Okay, so be careful. Or if they're not selling, they could be selling themselves for a bed to lay in. They could be selling themselves for a hot meal. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like they're getting over the last person by letting somebody get over on them. Get on top of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of energy. Like they're getting over the next person by trying to get on top of the next. Of the last person by getting on top of the next. So it's that kind of energy. So be careful out here, okay? Because if somebody's moving real fast, if somebody's feeling very desperate, if somebody is involved in this in some type of way, like, I would not. I mean, at the end of the day, you're a grown up, and if you want to fall for this person's potential one day, that's your business, But it's definitely giving me that. It's listen to your instincts. Listen to your instincts. This person could also try to come towards you. Yeah, with this Messiah. This person could try to come towards you and be like, I found God now. Oh my gosh. I realized that me and you are twin flames, or me and you are supposed to be soulmates. And I realized this person was the karmic trying to take me away from you. This person's going to try to be coming towards you very virginal, very born again, very, I'm holier than now. I found myself now. I've awakened now. I'm going through all these karmic lessons now. And I see that I'm supposed to be a better man. And I see that I was supposed to be with you the whole time. Or I see, be mindful, servant. I'm telling you, because right underneath that servant, here comes Don Juan. Here comes the love bombing. Here comes this person hoovering and looking at you, engineering whatever kind of little plan that they have to do to get them to be able, looking at schematics and shit. How am I going to weasel my way in to find my next person who's going to take care of me? Oh my God, you're a goddess energy. Oh my God, you're beautiful. And if this is you, if you've had a glow up since this person has left you, they're looking at you like, oh my God, I got to come back towards you. How am I going to plot and scheme to come back in your life and be able to do this Don Juan love bomb shit so I can come back in your life? Because I need somebody to support me while this other person is draining me dry. I need a new bed to lay in, which means I need to start charming the pants off somebody. I'm telling you, this person's going to try to come off very holier than thou, very, very newborn, very re-cleansed. Oh my God, I went on a whole karmic journey. I went on a whole shamanic journey, and now I'm open, and now I'm this and that. No, baby. Why are you lying? Anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope this gives you the love, light, or clarity that you needed on your situation, okay? Or that gave you the warning. For a lot of you, I feel like this is a warning. For just so you know, there's a bunch of shit. So if you choose this person, you can't say you didn't know they had a bunch of shit trailing behind them, okay? I love you. Choose what's best for you. Choose what's healthiest for you. Do what you do. At the end of the day, this is not a personal reading, okay? At the end of the day, this is a community reading. This is a collective reading. So if it applies to you, let it apply. If it doesn't, let it fly. Don't take the energy with you. Let it be for somebody else. I really appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you to your spirits and guides for guiding you here to get this information. Thank you to my spirits and guides for guiding me through delivering this message, as well as keeping me safe while they did so. I'm really grateful of that shift in perspective, because I felt really guided. I do say prayers every day, before I open myself up and channel. But and I felt very guided to add a line about, please God, give me the discernment to see the difference between this person's perspective and the actual objective truth. So I'm glad that I did that, because that's what it felt like. Out of nowhere, I was getting a message, and then Spirit was like, shoop, and see whose perspective this is from. And I'm like, oh, and like I said, we can all you know, be a karmic. At one point, we've all been a karmic to somebody else. At one point, even on our journey, we might be less volatile or less toxic karmics, but we can still be karmics to other people. We can continue even along our spiritual journey, even though our awakening journey, we can be karmics to other people. Okay, so I'm not sitting here judging this person necessarily. I mean, I am like, wow, this is kind of some shady activity that you're participating in here, you know, but it doesn't mean that I judge them as a soul or I judge them as a person necessarily. I do think that they have the capability to learn their lesson, but I don't feel the energy of either one of these people like quite learning their lesson just quite yet. You know, I feel both of these people falling back into their South Node energy and returning to what they know is comfortable through all of this mess, right? So be mindful, have discernment. Thank you so very much for being here with me today. Okay, my lovelies, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.